In today's lecture, we will see the different concepts under which marketing activities are carried out. Students, the word here concept or approaches refers to what kind of marketing we should do in different environmental conditions. What does it actually mean? We'll try to understand with an example. We all know the different formats of cricket matches, that is test match, 2020 match and the one day match. So batsmen batting in these different formats adapt a different style of batting. Likewise, the marketeers working under the different concept have to adapt a different philosophy while marketing their product. In this lecture, we will try to understand what are the different approaches or concepts under which marketing activities are carried out, or how should we carry out our marketing activities under different circumstances. The first approach or the first concept is the production concept. Now, the marketeers operating under the production concept holds the view that customers will favor those products that are widely available and low in cost. Managers of production oriented organization concentrate on achieving high production efficiency and wide distribution coverage. Now, what does it actually mean, production concept? Here the manager is of the view that whatever he makes in the organization is being consumed by the customer. So this approach assumes that when he makes the product, it is going to be consumed. His approach holds in only two types of situation. First situation may arise when there is a high demand for the product. So whatever he makes is going to be sold. That is, demand exceeds the supply. And second situation means that the product cost is very high and due to competition it has to be made down, or a low price product has to be produced. For example, in case of electronic equipments, mobile handsets, high product cost had to be made down so that we can fill the demand of the market. Likewise, what are the different types of products who have work under this approach or this concept? For example, the medicines, medical equipment companies, whatever they produce, they manufacture, it is going to be consumed. So what they do, they don't give importance to the packaging or the outer coverage, but they keep the price of the product low so that it can be consumed by the customers. So first approach is the production approach. Students, here we also have to remember the advantages and disadvantages of marketing under the production approach. The first advantage is that the product is widely distributed and in low price. And the disadvantage of this product is the managers or the marketeers working under this approach, in order to make the product available, widely available and in low price, they try to keep the quality of the product low. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of marketing under the production concept. The second concept under which marketing activities are carried out is the product concept. What does it mean, or what does it say? The product concept holds that consumers will favor those products that offer the most quality, performance or innovative features. Managers in this product oriented organization focus their energy on making superior products and improving them over time. What does it mean? It simply means that the managers or the marketeers they go on adding innovative features to the product over a period of time. So what happens? So what happens in by adopting such an approach, that is the product approach, the managers go on adding different features and make the product very innovative in nature. That is, innovative means a new product, an invention in nature, many features in the product. For example, Apple mobile handsets or the iPhones. Very innovative features are there. Ultimately, the end result is the product becomes very costly. So this approach often gives rise to a concept called as marketing myopia. It means short-sightedness. Myopia means short-sightedness. The person only sees in a short-term approach. He doesn't try to understand the long-term approach. What may be the long-term approach in case of the product? The long-term approach is that the product should be profitable in the long term. It should reach the many customers who are willing to purchase the product. So instead of thinking of all the customers or the potential customers, the manager thinks of the short-term approach or the customers who are only willing to pay for the innovative features. Ultimately, what may be the end result of having this kind of approach, the product approach or the product concept? He loves the product when he should try to appreciate the needs of the customers. So this is the second approach or the product concept. The third approach or the third concept under which marketing activities are carried out is the selling approach or the selling concept. Here, the manager holds the view that if customers left alone will ordinarily not buy enough of the organization's product. The organizations must therefore undertake an aggressive selling and promotional effort. So, what does the manager do or the marketer do under the selling approach or the selling concept? He is trying to make an aggressive selling and promotion effort so that his product is being sold in the market. Why he makes such kind of effort? He makes aggressive selling effort or advertising because he thinks that the customers ordinarily will not buy enough of his product. They will offer a resistance or an inertia while buying the product. So there is a need to make heavy advertisement and promotional effort. So what are the different products that are offered under this approach, the selling approach or the selling concept? For example, the unsought goods like dictionaries, encyclopedias, fundraising by political parties, all these people or the marketeers work under the selling approach or the selling concept. So, what does the marketeer does here? He is trying to sell what he has produced in the organization, rather than thinking of what the market actually wants. So we have seen when people come in for donation, they come to us in many ways, in many times. That is, they try to sell the product. So this is the third approach, the selling approach or the selling concept. The fourth approach is the marketing concept or the marketing approach. The marketing approach holds that key to achieving organizational goal consists in determining the needs and wants of target market and delivering the desired satisfaction more effectively and efficiently than competitor. What does it mean? It says that the key to achieving profit for the organization is to identify the needs of the customer, produce the product, sell it to the customer, and get satisfaction in return. How we can get satisfaction from the customer or for the customer is by offering them effectively and efficiently than competitor. So many times in your exams they ask the differentiation between the selling concept or selling approach and the marketing concept and the marketing approach. What happens in the selling? The manager, he tries to sell what is produced in the company, and in marketing concept he tries to make what the customer needs, and accordingly he produces the product. So these are the two major differences in the selling approach and the marketing approach. Now the last approach or the last concept under which marketing activities are carried out is the societal approach or the societal concept of marketing. The societal marketing concept holds that organization task is to determine the needs, wants and interest of target market and to deliver the desired satisfaction more effectively and efficiently than competitor in a way that preserves or enhances the consumers and society's well-being. One step ahead than the marketing approach is the societal marketing concept. What it does, it not only tries to give satisfaction to the customer by identifying the needs and wants, producing the product and delivering to the customers, but these people or the marketeers also try to get or raise the standard of living of the society. For example, many of a times we see that when we buy a notebook, at the back side it is written over there. If you purchase the notebook, some part of the profit from this notebook will be used to plant the trees. Why such activity is done? Because the company thinks that as the notebook is made from wood or trees, people are very sensitive or they are against cutting the trees. So what they say, that we will plant the trees from the profits we have earned from you by selling the notebooks. That is, it will raise the standard of living of the society. Or many times we see that Procter and Gamble, what they say, if you buy our product, some percentage of profit we will use for educating the children. So what is the purpose? To raise the standard of living of the society. So these are the different approaches or concept under which marketing activities are carried out. Which are they like? The production approach, the product approach or the product concept, the selling approach or the selling concept, the marketing approach or the marketing concept, and the societal approach or the societal concept. This is all for today. Thank you.